Hello, everybody. All right, while I let y'all get in here, hey Miguel, Miggy, how are you? Yes, you're on time. I'm on time. I'm gonna let y'all stroll on in here, and in the meantime, I'm gonna make a smoothie because I just got hungry like as soon as it was time to do the live. How are y'all doing though? Talk to me. Tell me what's been going on with y'all. It's been what, like, hello from Dallas, hi. Hey. Couldn't take your midday nap. Yeah, stay awake for your girl. Hey T. Hey Lakeisha. Happy Palm Sunday. Hi from Georgia. Hey. Hey Angela. What's her name? 659. Hi. Nell. Hey Nell. Hey Janice. Ashley and Karen. Hi. These are moving really fast. Oh no, I'm so sorry about your mom. Prayers for real. Hey from Tennessee. Hey to Tennessee. What's in the smoothie? The same thing, milk. Okay, might as well dead that. Love your Insta with other FAs. Oh, thank you. Are you still flying? No, not at the moment. You're so welcome for your pin, love. I hope you're still rocking it. Rock it while I'm not flying. And then I'm putting some MCT oil. I'm doing well, Javon, just making it day by day out here. Hello from Little Deer Island, Maine. Where is that? Stay safe. Quarantined in the house, okay? Hello from New York City and Brooklyn. Hey to both of y'all. Please stay out them New York streets. I keep hearing about y'all. Stay out of them New York streets. I love your blogs. Thank you. Hello from H-Town. Hey, you down the street somewhere? Dexter, Maine. I'm doing well, thank you. Hi from Puerto Rico. Ann Arbor. New Yorkers don't listen. Look, that's why I had to get out of New York. Y'all crazy. Gulfport, Mississippi. Queens, New York. I heard Queens is where it's all at. And you know why? It's probably because that's where all the flight attendants at. Jersey Village. Oh, you're literally down the street from me. You went to high school out here? Okay. What did we put in here? Oh, did I just, somebody asked. This is the teamy greens, getting my vegetables in. Hey from Tampa, still waiting for you to visit. Well, you're gonna be waiting a while, but when I end up there, no, East Texas, oh. East Texas. Hi from Ohio, hey. South of France, wow, I need to come. Thank you for watching. Have you ever had a meetup? No, I have not. That kind of scares me, honestly. Like, I know, I was just telling somebody this, like, I'm really sociable, but I'm a little bit of an extrovert. I mean, introvert also, so that would, I don't know. I don't even know. My avocados are way too frozen to be trying to deal with all of that. So let me just put the rest of this avocado in the smoothie. It's a keto smoothie that I'm making, y'all. It's the same one that I always make in the vlogs. Avocados, milk, strawberries. Guys, smash the button. Yes, smash that like button. You know what? I am here for y'all in the support. Hi, Linnell. How are you? Frozen strawberries. Are you with your parents? I am. I live with my parents in Houston. I don't have my own place, so I'm always with them. Okay? And thankfully, I am still here because life would be a little upsetting if I wasn't. How's keto treating you? I'm not treating keto well. Okay? Let's say that. Quarantine and work. I know. It's about to drive me insane. The most that I do is get outside, go run to the park. I do a little HEB favorite delivery here and there just to kind of see people, but like stay away from people. But other than that, I'm in the house. Sugar. I know I need a P.O. box, but not now. Nobody's sending me no germs. No. And that's so crazy because that was on my list of things to do this month. Because so many people have been asking me lately, and it's not an option right now. Keto does have my back, but with this quarantine and being home, my stepdaddy, like, he cooks, y'all. He cooks. And it's very hard to say no, and he don't like people to tell him no to his food. Did you take voluntary leave from your job? Not technically. Are you still flying? Did you take leave? Have you tried what? Oh, I missed that comment. Can I scroll back up? Have you tried honey instead of sugar? It's not sugar. Honey has too much sugar in it. It's not keto friendly. This is stevia. Are you still flying? I'm going to talk about that in a second, y'all. Excuse the noise for a moment. Who was it that said that? Sandy, give them my cash app. I've never been comfortable with asking my subscribers for anything monetary. That's weird to me. Would you ever go back to the Blue Crew? I think that once I graduated high school, I'm going to apply to JetBlue and Frontier, work with them for a few years, and work for Republic Airways. Would I go back to the Blue Crew? That's not where I see my future. Why would you? So Republic is regional, which y'all know I went from a major to a regional, so do what you please, but why would you want to go that way? Support for your content. Well, yeah, I miss Fawn. I was just talking to Fawn this morning. Actually, she just sent me a DM on Instagram. I miss her too, y'all, but you know, this is where life has us right now. So, but she's good. She's healthy, thankfully, because y'all know she's still based in New York. And like I just said, New York. Look at this little fun cup that I took from my mom. My mom's name is Andrea, so it has A, and I've made it into my cup now. I'm gonna take this smoothie upstairs. Or actually, we can go outside and say hi to mommy. Hi, Alex, hope you're staying safe. Do you know if any airlines are... Yes, all airlines have put a freeze on hiring. So with that being said, a lot of people that were supposed to be going to training for a lot of the major airlines aren't going anymore. Hold on. Yeah, so if you've applied to the airlines, it's probably not going to happen. Aspen and Denver. Want to say hi to the live, Mom?
Sure.
You look like the way you look. Okay.
What would you like me to do?
Say hi.
Hi, people. How are we doing? Stay safe in this COVID-19 pandemic that's going on.
Tell them what you're doing.
Oh, just trying to beautify my yard a little bit. Trying to pass time, do what I like to do. That's it.
How are the fur babies? The fur babies are fine. There's one. Say hi, Aspen. Hey, where's Denver? Oh, there's Denver. All right, y'all. You coming with me, then? You staying outside, Aspen? Okay. Yeah, Denver likes to be with me. Love your mom. Aw, I'm sure she loves y'all too. Okay, let's go get comfortable so we can sit and chat and I can tell y'all everything that is going on. Somebody said Spirit is hiring. Do not say, okay. I won't say that. I didn't hear about that. Balancing energy? How'd you put Reiki energy? What is that? No, I don't know. We'll just sit here. Say the Rona. That's what I call it. The Rona. What's in your green smoothie? Let me make sure there's nothing in my background that's like, whatever. Almond milk, stevia, teamy greens, avocados, strawberry, and a little bit of MCT oil. So, oh, I'm hot. Let me just tell y'all something. I have been looking like quarantine for the past week and a half. Okay, I finally decided to comb my eyebrows, gel down my edges a little bit. I even gargled before I got on the live. Miggy, nobody cares what he calls it, okay? He's silly, man. He's a silly man. Okay, so what y'all really want to know, am I still flying? So, my airline offered voluntary leave for the month of April. They offered that kind of like early March, and at that time I was still super indecisive about if I wanted to take it or not, and I decided against it. And then a few weeks later, they offered, hi Big Jack, they offered, what is it? Paid leave. And they're doing it in increments of 3, 6, 9, or 12 months. And I just made the decision the other day to go ahead and not really bid for it, but it's kind of like you're bidding for it for 3 months leave, which will be between May, June, and July. So I'll find out in a few weeks. I think like April 15th or something, we're supposed to know. But yeah, but I still don't really plan on going back to work in April either. And I was still super indecisive about if I wanted to take the leave or not, just because one, I enjoy my job, but the way things are right now, it's not really enjoyable. And I was thinking about what would I be doing during 3 months of like downtime. It's not like I could really get out and travel, you know, because who knows where the world may be by June. But I got a phone call the other morning of a friend who had came into close contact with somebody that had the virus and paid leave for money. Yes. Hey sis, you made it. Hey music. I need to know what your real name is. So yeah, anyways, I got that phone call and it just really like made me nervous because I was like, you know, they keep saying, you know, the closer it gets to home, the more you'll realize like this whole thing is real. And I mean, I already knew it was real, but knowing somebody personally, and I actually had an aunt in New York that, Jeannie, nice to meet you, Jeannie. An aunt in New York, she's a nurse and she got it. But when my flight attendant friend called me and told me that they came in close contact and they had to get tested, and thankfully their test came back negative, it just was really like a real super shocker shaker for me. And I was like, you know what, I'm not really here for this. So I went ahead and put in for the leave, but it was too late for me to put in for April. So I'm just going to keep dropping my days for the rest of the month, basically. Please take the cash and stay at home. I'm good on the cash. Luckily, like I was saying, I'm at home with my parents and I have been working on, from the Netherlands, hey! I'm also over 6 feet, and Republic is the only region that I would be interested in that has people over 6 feet. Oh, okay. I don't know how to sew to make that video. Not that good, at least. Y'all, I got sidetracked. What was I saying? What was I saying? Somebody remind me. Leave for April, I'm gonna drop the days. So yeah, home. Google it. Okay, I will. So luckily for me, my monthly expenses, I have been working on like knocking those down to like a minimal amount. Cash flow. Thank you, Vincent. So I'm at a point where my biggest bill at this point is my car note. I have car insurance, cell phones, minimal student loan, like itty bitty payment, and a credit card bill that I'm trying to knock down because I just did some silly stuff. But hi, Miss Pam. But other than that, I'm not really in a predicament where if I was to take the paid leave, which they're only paying us 25% of our already tiny salary, I wouldn't struggle extremely hard. So my thought process on it was let me take the leave because I'm in a better position than a lot of other flight attendants who can't afford to take a pay cut at all. So I'll take a leave, and that'll leave trips and hours for them to actually work and, you know, do things like that. And it'll just leave me in a better like mental headspace, because those last 2 trips that I worked, it was stressful. It's tiring, you know, like, and it's just not fun. Like, it's not fun. So I'd rather be at home. What's that 99 cents that just popped up? Terrence B. What does that do? Can I click it? No. I don't even know. Girl, what trips did, I'm sure. If you take paid leave, does that mean your seniority isn't affected? Correct. Nothing is affected. I'll still be gaining seniority or whatever may happen. Someone sent me money. How? But why? The reality business isn't doing so hot. Oh, the realty business. Well, I mean, it depends. I've actually had a few calls. I'm still working with the buyer. I have a few tenants. People still need places to live at the end of the day. And I mean, the incentive for buyers is, you know, lower interest rates. But, you know, every $10, how am I staying active during the pandemic? I go to the park. I still use my Active app. Yeah, that's about it. That's all the active I need to be doing. It's called Super Chat. I want to turn it off because I don't like it. What happened to the apartment you live in Dallas? Your roommates are currently there, still alive. So that is a crash pad. I paid my crash pad rent for the month of April, but I did already let my crash pad owner know that if I do get awarded the paid time off, then I'll be leaving the crash pad. I guess I don't know how that works. I don't know why it's doing that. Yes, thank you for the money. You know, I'm not even being grateful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, but I don't know why y'all are sending it. Yes, they're giving her money. Money. Somebody asked, am I going to mainline? I think y'all already pretty much know that my goal is to go to another airline, but at this point in time, that's not even my focus because no airlines are, well, somebody said Spirit was hiring, so they might be. But where I want to go, they're not hiring. So that'll be way down the road somewhere. Oh, well, thank you. I like to be appreciated. You can just say you appreciate me, and that's good too. We love you. Oh, I love y'all back. Y'all know this is my first live. I've never done one before, so it's super interesting. I like to edit videos so I can edit out all my craziness. Try to sign in mine. United has the best in Houston. I'm not I don't want to work for United. I don't know how else to sugarcoat that. Y'all been rocking with me since JB days. Thank you. Y'all, it's gonna be 3 years since I've been vlogging. That's kind of crazy. May 27th, I think, is my 3-year anniversary. Please come to Southwest. Let me know when y'all hiring. Write me a referral. Yeah, everybody was sending classes home. How do you know that? Super chat, look at the dollar sign next to the right. I see it. It says $10. Bahamas has arrived. Hey! I am doing okay with my allergies. So the good thing about being home is I can get my allergy shots a lot more often, so it's speeding up how fast I'm gonna get through this process. I've been going every 2 days. I work for the airline. I'm fairly new to YouTube, but advice do you have for someone just starting out? Just stay consistent. That's the biggest advice that I can give. Are you all having online church services? Lakewood has always had online church services. Yeah, I go to Lakewood. I go to all the bigger churches. A lot of people don't like them, but they've always had online services. So yes, I have been attending church online. I had an interview with Southwest and that was canceled. Yeah, I can imagine that. And that probably sucks, and I'm so sorry, because if you had an interview that was lined up, especially for the flight attendant position, you probably applied to that 2 years ago. So I'm sorry, but we're just going to have to stay prayed up and everything will get better soon. So tell me, what have y'all been doing to stay entertained? Thank you, Lynn. Yes, small church, you're close to me. I need space. Miggy. Can't be thinking like that in church. You actually inspired me to switch airlines, and when I got here, you weren't here anymore. Mark, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark, but I'm glad you're there. I want to apply to become a flight attendant, but the thing is, I'm nervous since I'm international. I don't have a certain documents or papers to work. I hear it's a long process. I don't fully know the exact process. I do know you have to have a passport and I believe a work visa for most airlines. And I don't know the process, but if it's what you really want to do, just stay after it. Netflix is y'all. How do you get tired of watching TV? And I'm a TV junkie. I watch TV all the time, but I'm tired of it. I read books all the time. I listen to Audible books all the time. I'm tired of it. I listen to podcasts all the time. I'm tired of it. I'm even tired of taking naps. So that's how you know things are going crazy. Take online classes. I don't, yeah, that's good. When somebody did tell me the other day to download Duolingo and start learning Spanish, since I had been talking about that. So I really should do that. Brit Ox is so cool. UK version of Netflix. Okay, maybe some new shows. Do you watch Stephen Furtick? I don't watch him consistently, but I've heard of him and I follow him on Instagram. He has some good messages. Money Heist, no. I was in training for JB. They sent us home a week later. I heard about that. I'm so sorry. That really broke my heart for anybody that was in training and then they just, I'm so sorry that happened. WrestleMania. I don't watch wrestling. I take naps and wake up even tired than before. Like, I wake up in the middle of the nap and be like, dang, I'm tired of taking a nap. There's nothing else to do. Okay, those are going fast. Alexia, you make me laugh. I love your dry sense of humor. I didn't think it was dry, but thanks anyway. Working on my bed and breakfast. Okay, bed and breakfast in Maine. Okay. Send me a little invite when you get it up and ready. I want to come visit. And do y'all see my nails? So somebody told me to go get, what are these? Press-on nails. And the press-ons popped off, so I've just let them pop off like I can. Yes, child, tired of sleep. Tired of sleeping. Like, just tired. And I'm not even usually a busybody, but it's just the mental thought of not being able to go to TJ Maxx, Ross, Zara, the movies, just getting out and doing what I want when I please. Like, that is depressing. I live near a huge park, so I pass time walking. I can't walk on my dogs. They walk on 2 different paces, and it'll drive me insane. How is your dad? My dad is fine. I haven't even talked about this, but my dad had cancer. He got diagnosed with cancer early last year. Actually, no, not early last year, May. Going on a year. So that was really kind of stressful. He did radiation and all this stuff. And my dad is my dad. He's stubborn. He's good now, but he's in Jamaica, and he just called me a few days ago and told me he didn't want to come back. No time soon, because he feels like he's safer in Jamaica. So that's what I'm dealing with my father right now. But yeah, that's what my daddy's doing. That's about it. Yeah, the loss of freedom, Vincent. Exactly. Exactly. We're just so used to being out and about and doing what we want when we want. DIY projects. I made some foaming soap. Ooh. You know what I really, oh yeah, let me show y'all what we did the other day though. I don't know if, okay, don't mind the floor. But we pulled up the carpet in my room because my mom was like, your allergies. So they pulled up all the carpet. So, and we didn't put anything back down. So it's looking real ghetto right now. So maybe that'll be a good DIY project for me. TikTok videos. No, I'm scared to download TikTok because then I'm going to get addicted. Like, I already know it. I'm going to get addicted to it. I did do the Don't Rush Challenge, though, the other day. You can go look at that on my Instagram, AlexiaNicole.Life. It was cute. But we did it a little late because all the flight attendants started doing it, so it wasn't really special anymore. But it was still fun. What happened to AA class? Oh, it happened at AA2. Class was a week out of completing training and they got sent home. There were people in that class who left JetBlue to work at AA. Ooh. Look, it's going on everywhere. I mean, Delta canceled classes. It's not a specific airline being mean. It's just what the industry is going through. So yeah. I personally think 2020 is canceled, okay? 2020 been doing the fool since it started. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. I mean, I want to be optimistic about this year, and I want to say the last quarter of the year it's going to be amazing and it's going to redeem itself, but bye. Are they going to pick up training for those who got sent home, or will the FAs have to start training up? I have no idea. Dump 2020 in disposal. Take your time. See, and look, you were thinking about going to a regional. I'm glad you took your time and stayed put. There's a reason. Delta sent classes home until 2021. I imagine that. I mean, the airlines are offering leave for a year, y'all. They're even offering early retirement. At least American Airlines Group is. So what does that tell y'all? Like, things are rough. It's worse than 9/11. Yup. Same as 9/11. They say it's worse. I was talking to some of them old heads, or I was talking to some of the senior people, and a lot of them have told me it's worse than 9/11. I was in the 8th grade in 9/11, and I remember how bad it was. My mom had a few flight attendant friends, but this don't compare. As far as like the effect that it's having on the industry, I think emotionally, of course, 9/11 was way worse. Hope y'all Delta people save y'all profit sharing chicks. Stop it, Miggy. Stop it. You're bad. Every festival this summer is already canceled. Yes, because I was supposed to go to the Houston Rodeo to see Lizzo, and I was so sad they canceled that. Old hits. Yeah, I was a little disrespectful. My bad. Dinos. I like senior people, the ones that don't act senior. You know, the ones that are just willing to pass on the good old knowledge without being all senior about it. Andrew Como said there was a dip in COVID cases today and more people have been discharged from the hospitals. That's good. I hope that's true, and I hope that wave keeps pushing throughout the rest of the world so we can get back to regular life. Because at the end of the day, I truly want to fly. Like, I'm not a flight attendant to sit down at home and not do nothing. But, and my company then got rid of the easy way for us to bid and manipulate the schedule. I don't have the energy. No God. And I can't stand senior. Mickey, you have to be nice to the senior people, okay? You're going to be that senior person one day, maybe. What yummy meals have I been? I haven't been cooking none. My stepdaddy does all the cooking. My stepdaddy made some bomb fried rice last night. No quick trade. But yes, no quick trade. I was on the phone this morning with crew scheduling and support trying to figure out how to press enter on our deck system for 2 hours, y'all. 2 hours. I'm over it. 2020 is ghetto. Throw the whole 2020 away. Like Trump said, American has to get back to work, and we have to get back to work. He said Americans aren't meant to be in locked. Nobody's meant to be locked down. First of all, it's not just Americans. Nobody should have to live this lifestyle. It's not fair. The difference between hold on. The difference between 9/11 and the coronavirus pandemic is that people aren't afraid to fly. They're just afraid of the virus. So once it goes away, the industry will go back to normal. That's a good point. You're right. That's a really good point, Mark. Stay well, love, and prayers. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Hey, whoa. Hey, the training for the other classes will start no later than July if things get better. That's good to know. They sent the email. Hope for the best. Interviews in September 2019. They're supposed to go on training in April. I like the 902 for the senior mama's name. It's bad. Stay clear of the Suzannes and the Bettys. So senior people at United bid for reserve line and they got it, so they're getting their guarantee. But with their senior paying, junior reserves get a line for April. Ain't that something? See, and that's why you can't be mad at the senior people. You have to work the system for yourself, okay? I would do the same thing. Did you see Brotherhood Sky Summit of African American Skiers has over 100 cases of the Rona? What? I did not know that, but I mean, what else are you supposed to think? That's the same thing as them silly folks going to church, okay? Sorry. Old hits, yeah, the old hits. Is it better if you have retail experience to become a flight attendant? How much do airlines care about customer service selling credit cards? I've been to a lot of flight attendant interviews, and I don't think I've ever been asked to sell a credit card. But customer service skills, front face, customer, is very important. It's extremely important. It's more important than a lot of things because that's the one thing that they're really not going to go in depth to teach you is how to have good customer service skills. So they look a lot for people that already have those skills, and then they can focus on all the safety aspects of the job and training. So yeah, I mean, if you don't know how to be friendly, then this ain't the job for you. That's that simple. I'm getting text messages. I hear one of the dogs crying. They're saying New Orleans surge is now resulting from Mardi Gras. I heard that. We sold out Super Bowl tickets for a very reason. Yeah. Wait, Super Bowl tickets for next year? It's a sad summer, y'all. Like, I wanted to go to Africa for my birthday this year in June, and it's not gonna happen. So February of this year. Oh, you didn't go because of the Rona? You was ahead of the game. Miggy. Yeah. Oh, forgot to mention I started a vending machine business. It's going great, and I have a vending machine business? Text me about that side hustle, sis. That seems real simple. We had the All-Star Weekend in Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. I hadn't heard about a surge as of yet. But I heard Chicago was hit pretty hard too right now. When is your birthday? I'm a Gemini. June 2nd. You got to know how to deliver quality service and deliver that with a smile, especially when some customers done ticked you off. That fake smile has got to look real genuine, okay? No matter what I might be thinking, it needs to look real genuine. It needs to look like I just care everything about everything that you're saying. Yes, yes. And at the end of the day, you do genuinely care, but, you just really have to make the customer, you got to go above and beyond, y'all. close all beaches and parks. Yeah, see, I don't feel like Houston has really been shut down that hard. Like, it, our silly old mayor asked for the thieves to stop thieving for a while. Like, sir, what are you talking about? Fake smile and save my job. It's the best lesson I've learned in life, to put that fake smile on your face. It's the funniest and most stupid thing to happen on a trip. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that one. I'm not good with on-the-spot stories. Even the ones that bought the cheaper seats and think they own the plane and the engine still. The ones that think they bought the seat and the whole overhead bin? Yes, yes. Have you ever flown with Alexia? Have any of you ever flown with Alexia? That's like, I think there's a few people that watch my channel that I've flown with. Which main line do you want to work for? Is it safe to ask? I want to go to Southwest. Don't have time to be here, but wanted to jump on and say, hey, fellow Houstonian Mayor Turner was funny saying that. Girl, thanks for tuning in. I'll save it so you can watch it all later. Chicago cut employees and rampers to work to 2 to 3 hours and go home. Everyone has the opportunity to work if they want their... Planes are parked everywhere. American Airlines Group has cut 80% of flying for the month of May. 80% of flying. They grounded about half of our aircrafts, and we got a lot of planes. Okay? So, that's the world we're in right now. Really? Rangers at the airport? But checking to do what? What were they checking for? United only operating 15 out of EWR. 15 what? Airplanes? Flights a day? Wow. My pet peeve, people who carry hands on them, can't lift them. Yeah, I mean, if you can't lift it, you got to check it. That's the rule. Flights a day. That's crazy. Well, my little regional, I think we're not operating anything out of LaGuardia right now. Aren't you? I'm not interested in no long hauls. What? Ashley Smith works for Southwest. She has a... Yes, I watch Ashley's channel. Do you think that you would go back to flying in June? It would be August, technically, because I'm submitting to be off May, June, and July. God, I would hope so. I don't want to sit around here that long. Yeah, my brother works for AA, transfer from LaGuardia. He's supposed to be training right now. Anyone going to Texas feels, oh, okay. I'm not a fan of the super long haul flights. Not the only flights that I've ever worked that were long were when I was at JetBlue, and I think the longest flight I worked was 7 hours, and I think that was just enough for me. Like, I don't really desire to work no 12, 14-hour flights. I mean, I would do it maybe if I ever went to an airline and got that, and I would do it, but it's not like, that's not my goal, is to go work international flights. Do you watch Stella? I used to watch Stella a lot before I started flying. Stella isn't really super consistent anymore. And really, I only like to watch, not that she's not entertaining, this isn't a slug, but I mean, it's just not super entertaining. So why would they fly a whole plane with one passenger? I mean, from my understanding, I only like working long haul flights because we get the naps. Yeah, we don't get no naps. Okay, that's a good point, sis. Wait, what was I answering? Oh yeah, why would they only? Well, one, it's because of the cargo underneath the aircrafts. So they're still transporting all kind of goods. And, they claim that we're transporting essential workers, first responders and people that really have to be in places. Like on my last trip, like there were some people like coming off a cruise, a cute little older lady and another little older man. They had both got off this cruise that was supposed to be like a around the globe cruise that they had been on since January, and it wasn't supposed to end until May or some craziness like that. And when they got to Australia, they booted everybody off and they had to go back home. So in those instances, you're like, okay, well, you know, I'm doing a good thing. I'm getting people back home. But for them silly folks that just want to hop on a plane because the ticket is $15, like, miss me with all of that, please. Oh, Stella's not flying either. Yeah, I mean, Let's Journey said it the other day too. She's not flying anymore. Well, she's taking leave. I think it's her side hustle now, selling skincare. Well, good for the side hustles. I'm all about it. Do you think you'll be cleaning the plane more after all this happens? You would like to think so. I mean, I'm going to do what I need to do to look out for myself. Yeah, I mean, non-revving a long haul is way different than working it. They fly empty planes because the plane can't just sit there like our cars. What is your favorite? Oh, tell me more about that then, Mickey. What is your favorite airline movie? Baggage Claim, Airplane, Soul Plane, Sully. Sully is a good movie. We watched that as a class at JetBlue. My text messages are funny. Have y'all been tuning into the versus battles on Instagram that Swiss Beats and what's that other man name? I can't remember. Anyways, T-Pain and Little John were doing their battle last night. I was up with a glass of wine and doing lots of cardio. Okay, and I'm sad that they canceled the one tonight with Babyface and Teddy Riley. Yes, amazing. Oh, God. I feel sorry for the little youngins that don't know nothing about that music. Been watching. Yeah, D-Nice has been getting it in, too. You was at the club. I was right here, twerking. Oh, it was 404 day. He did say that. Atlanta does get a lot of credit. Well, maybe back in the day, it has kind of died down. Y'all artists just not doing it no more, sis. I'm sorry. How do gate agents and ticket agents get hired? Do they have as much training as FAs? I mean, they apply like normal. You just go to the careers website, and I think they train for like a week, maybe. I don't really know the full extent, but they do train. But their training is completely different than our trainings, and you know that by just the simple interactions that we have sometimes. They don't understand everything, and we don't understand everything that they do, to be fair. Oh, I'm sorry your trip was canceled. You're not the only one going through it, though. I don't have a Tumblr. Oh, this Tumblr. I'm like, what are you talking about? Thank you. Gate agents at United trained for like a month. Wow. Well, see, there you go. Okay. My mama yelling at Aspen outside. Ooh. Y'all, look at this. I just need y'all to see this. Y'all see my dog? Can y'all see that? He know he not supposed to get off the, yeah. Show a little butt. He's outside in the front yard with mother now, sniffing other dogs. Okay. How has house showing slowed down? I just really haven't been wanting to get out. I mean, I only have one person that's currently looking for a house, and she's been sick the past week and a half, so we haven't gotten out. And then as far as like apartment locating, all of that is just done online. It's super easy. I just send them apartments. They can take the time to go look. They write my name down on a little thing, and boom, it's done. Yeah, we do. We have a lockdown. We have a stay-at-home order. If an airplane takes a delay, it is definitely the end of the world, child. I love seeing different properties in Texas. I do too. Fun fact, Fawn hired me at my Blue Review. How's she doing with all this mess? Fawn is fine. She's fine, y'all. She's hanging in here just like the rest of us are, okay? You know, this pandemic has thrown a monkey wrench in her plans, But, you know, we're all going to make it through. Still, the videos don't be that long, though. I don't know. I really haven't watched in a while, truth be told. Does getting any job position with the airlines give you a leg up to get hired as a flight attendant in the same airline? I would say no. I mean, the only leg up you get is that you have an internal application, so you might get to the interview process sooner. But that's it. Fawn's been doing blue reviews since before I left JetBlue. So yeah, she been there a while. She always tells me that y'all see her and ask about me. Is your dad living his best life in Jamaica? I'm sure he is, child. I don't be calling Jamaica. I ain't got the money to call Jamaica. We text on WhatsApp. He sent me some crazy video this morning, so he's alive. That's all I need to know. Yes, exactly, Nikki. They reject us all the same. Hey, Jamaican sis, sorry you aren't flying, but better safe than getting sick. Exactly. Exactly. It's just tough times, y'all. It's just tough times. I want to enjoy flying. Like, I fly for really the fun of it, and it's not fun right now. Like, it's not fun for me. Some people don't mind what's going on, and they're maneuvering through this perfectly, and kudos to them, but not me. JetBlue is a royal mess right now. I suspect their layoffs will start in September. Well, I heard y'all was offering unpaid leave, and I saw that y'all offering paid leave. I saw it, so hopefully it doesn't get to be that bad. Would you be a recruiter or an instructor? Recruiter, yes. Instructor for my current company, no. I did a lot of chit-chatting and researching and all that, and I don't necessarily think being an instructor would be for me. Wade W says JetBlue is fine. That's what I thought. The commuter airline, sorry if I got the term wrong. They have canceled the least flights compared to mainline. The regional airlines, I mean, all of their cancellations come down from the main line. You know, so it's one and the same. All the flights belong to the mainline airline, and they trickle them out to which regional is going to work them. So it's all one and the same at the end of the day. Airlines are losing money. There's no layoffs in September. Not that we know of. According to the CARES Act, I think they can't furlough anybody right now, you know, until September. Then things may or may not change, is what I've heard. 45, man, I like to call him Trump Isha. Do you have a hoarding in Texas? Cannot find a roll of... Yeah, there's no toilet tissue anywhere. I mean, you have to get to the grocery stores early. Like, I was actually doing a few favors earlier before we got on the live, and I was in H-E-B, and there's no toilet tissue and there's no paper towels. And I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. These comments be just coming. Hold on. No layoffs. We don't speak that word. Exactly. In the name of Jesus, we all keep our jobs or we all get them back. I feel like it's not fun for you because you're regional with boring layovers, but I get that it works for you at this time. But once you go to mainline, and it's going to be popping once the Rona is gone. Possibly. I mean, but I know me, and I would feel the same way. Like, it's not fun because even where you lay over, everything is still shut down. So there's still nothing to do. Like, if I ain't gonna do nothing, I want to do nothing right here in the comfort of my home. Right, Mark? That's true. Like, in my lifetime, I survived all this hot mess. Yeah, that's true, Traveler Josie. That is true. Everybody's bored, you know? You guys are over 100 in here. Only one like. Smash like for... Oh, yeah. No, it says 16 likes. JetBlue has been on the board. He knows how to manage money. Yeah, Trumpisha child. I just checked. PSA canceled 53% of their flights today. Woo! I got paper towel at Home Depot. Amen. Amen, Lakeisha. Yes. You have the same birthday as my late paternal mother. Oh, bless her soul. I heard Frontier, Allegiant, and Spirit didn't apply for the grant, though. I'm hoping their money is good, though. Hey, from what I know, Spirit is, they're good. Frontier and Allegiant, I don't know what they got going on, but I've always heard Spirit was set. I'm seeing tissue and paper towels now. I think folks are calming down. They haven't calmed down here yet because we still ain't got none. Well, you know, I haven't been to the dollar stores, and I keep hearing that's where stuff is. I thought about taking a trip somewhere, but the hotels are very expensive and there's nothing to do on the other end. Exactly. You know, like get on a cheap flight to go somewhere and do nothing. Miss me with that. Yes, the vending machine. Sister's gonna have to give us all the tea. Time to go to bed, and friends. Thanks for the live. Bye, Louis. Thanks. Yeah, I'm probably only gonna be on here for like another 10 minutes, y'all. That's all. It's going on an hour. I'm 20 and I can't survive. Where's the exit bank? Miggy. Oh. What is JetBlue trading at these days? Oh, probably nothing. Let me see. Oh, and speaking of that, thank you to all of y'all. It was like 10 of y'all that signed up for my Robinhood link thingy and got me 10 free stocks. Oh, I'm not signed in on my iPad. We'll have to look at that another time. Somebody tell me what JetBlue is trading for. Did you read any books for keto? No, I just Googled every question that I had or asked somebody else. Thank you for watching. Bought loads of airline stock. Yeah, now's the time because they're going to go back up eventually. Spirit is literally chilling. Spirit had the right idea all along. People dog Spirit, okay? But Spirit is right. They doing right. JetBlue closed at $7.48 on Friday. I think when I had bought JetBlue stock with our little discount, it was $18.50. That was what, almost 3 years ago. No flour. Yeah, everything is gone. Like I was in the cake aisle today, not for myself, for the person, but they wanted a chocolate cake with the frosting, and I couldn't find any. So I don't know. Maybe people are baking birthday cakes at home. Like I don't know what is going on, but it's like the most random of things that are not available. Doesn't make any sense. But 8 more minutes, y'all. Ask your final questions and bread. We have bread though. I've been seeing lots of bread. When it picks up, I bet flights gonna be full. Yeah, I mean, I hope summer flying has some normalcy. I mean, summer flying is like the best. I mean, well, it ain't the best because that's when all the crazies come out. But, you know, it's exciting. It's fun. You like the way I say embryo? People need snacks to keep them throughout the day. Maybe so. This lady got mad at me. I went to go do another one of the order things, and HEB makes these really good 2-bite brownies, but their bakery has been closed since the Rona. And she got mad at me and had the nerve to tell me that they always have them. No, sis, they ain't got them. People can't quarantine now. You think they're gonna stay from vacation? What is the average house price in Houston for a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath? Can't really price it based on bedrooms. It's more about location, but I'll say about $250. You know, if I want to just throw a number out there, $250. You should do this more often live. I'm thinking about it because honestly, like, what am I gonna vlog? Like, what am I gonna vlog for the next 3 months? So I might give y'all like a live twice a month or something and try to get creative. If y'all have any video ideas or anything that y'all want to know about that y'all are actually gonna watch, because I'll always do the video if you request it, but if you ain't watching it, then what's the point? So y'all go ahead and request whatever videos you want to see and give me something to do. I I think the real risk with the airline stock is that when it comes down to it, we don't know which ones will survive. I think that the best way to guess is to look at cancellation percentages. That's, yeah, true. If anybody is in need of household essentials, hit up your local Facebook marketplace. So many couponers are selling toilet. That's a good idea, but are they trying to get over? What's your favorite layover that you've been on before the whole corona thing? My favorite layover. My favorite layover. I like San Diego. San Diego. I've always liked San Diego. The Chinese flu. What about the Chinese flu? Oh, they're hanging all together. Oh, y'all are all in my room. That's cute. Do declutter videos. That means I'm gonna have to do some work. I don't want to. I got clothes. These two little bins over here. Clothes from like college. Okay, them little bins clothes that I don't want to even think about decluttering. So do I still prepare for a summer body or just wait? Get your summer body on. It can be your new winter body now. Warren Buffett dumped his Delta and Southwest stock the other day. A day in quarantine life. Okay, I could do that. Love your channel and your personality. You're so fun, girl. Thank you. Have you ever been to San Antonio, Texas? Yeah, I have. My cousin lives there. And if you've watched my videos in the little baby, the little chocolate baby, that's where he lives. I like that mirror. Thank you. I took it from my mama. JetBlue received $500 million grant and a $1 billion loan. Let's see what happens. We only wait and see. I just pray that I still have a job after the end of all of this mess. I'm Chinese and just like when people call the virus by that name. I agree with you. It's not, it's disrespectful. Go pick your lemons, girl. Thanks for tuning in. You travel a lot of places, so what's the best places you like and go back to? I was just talking about this a lot. I haven't done enough continent hopping, and that was really my plan for this year, to do some continent hopping, and it hasn't happened yet. I'm more of like, I naturally like to go to the islands and beaches and warm weather, because I'm a country-blooded Jamaican. So, nope, they're selling at good prices, actually. Oh, okay. People born in June know how to have fun. I think we do. I most definitely think we do. October will be the true test with the airline jobs. Yeah, that's true, because October is always, slow month. I'm logging off. See you later, love. Sorry, but where did it come from? I'm just salty. It messed up my 2020. I had plans. Yeah, Miggy, apologize, because that wasn't nice. It's nobody's fault. Maybe Trumpisha's. But other than that, how about an exercise video in your room? I could do that. I just got to get back to it. I haven't really fallen off the exercise wheel, though. I've still actually been exercising pretty well. I will be off probation in 3 weeks. Congratulations. You should come to San Juan, Puerto Rico after this. I've never seen any vlogs of you there. You would have to go back to my JetBlue days. I went to Puerto Rico, but I don't remember where I went. But I have some vlogs from Puerto Rico. I know I think 2. Where your girl you rode with on the trips with. Who? Gabriel, I'm not sure what you're asking. Retype that. Hi, Alexia. Hey. How about the pros and cons of the camera equipment that you currently use and what you've used before? Most of the time I use my iPhone 11 Pro. That's what I'm on right now. If I do sit down videos, I have a Canon GX, like the first one. And that's it. I don't really get like real fancy. Okay, thank you, love. Email me. Where is Ashley? Specifically, what Ashley? Would you love to meet you when you come to Jamaica? I'm in Montego Bay. Will do. Jamaica might be the only place that I get to because I am super trifling. I haven't been to Jamaica since I started flying. And the fact that I'm even saying that is ridiculous. It sounds stupid. I don't know how to pronounce this V city, but okay, I'll check it out. Your B6 vlogs got me through training. I went knowing what to expect, especially with IOE and EME. Good, I'm glad. Child, that EME and JetBlue almost took me out. Cooking with your bonus dad. That's a good one. He's a little boring, y'all, so y'all gonna just... Well, he's not boring. He ain't boring. He's just very monotone and talks slow, and he's from Louisiana. He's super country, and he over-explains. But we'll get through the video, and that's actually a really good one. I'm gonna do that. I mean, every time I've upgraded my phone, I vlog with the phone, but you're right. Miggy, you know everything. You don't forget nothing. Hi, sweetheart. Hope you're okay. Thank you, Rhonda. Ashley from JetBlue. Oh, that Ashley. She's still at JetBlue. I may be a little behind, but how is your dad doing? Corey, my dad is okay. I just said that he just recently finished radiation. He had cancer, and he's in Jamaica hiding out from the Rona right now. How about keto prep videos? I do those. I'll do another one. Thank you. Cherry Coco, I like your name. Oh, we just hit an hour. You dating now? I don't like those questions. Oh, child. Are you gonna do the food delivery now? Yeah, I've been doing it. I've been doing it since I'm home. I always do it. I literally wake up in the morning and and turn on the app. Best place to visit in Jamaica. I like Ocherias, the grill. Yeah. I don't have a boo. I don't like it, y'all. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. I mean, but I swipe left and right on a dating app, like that's it. But there's nothing serious going on around here, especially with the Rona. Like, what can you really do? I mostly swipe left on the app. Actually, I deleted the app like a few days ago because I was tired of swiping left. Don't spill all your tea. I'm not spilling all my tea. Thank you. Yeah, it's not like, what kind of dating can you do? Like, you see all these people on Instagram doing these virtual dates and stuff. No, I need to be able to feel you, look at you, see, what you smell like. Oh, just hear your voice. All this. Oh God, no. I'm just. I can't be bothered. I mean, there's cuties everywhere, but that don't mean they got brain. Like, no, you can be cute all day long. Yeah, mostly swiping left. And you can't smell. I can't smell virtually, and it's major deal. Okay? You need to know. I need to know what your mannerisms are like. Like, if your wrist is a little too broke, I can't date you. Like, I just cannot. And see that Kareem, like, we are here, girl. Hey, Alex, are you in Dallas or in Houston? I'm in Houston right now. What has your airline close and yeah, say about flying? My current airline is, I don't call them the one near and dear to my heart. Not that, oh God, Alexia. My current airline, what they're saying is take leave. Basically, they're begging people to take leave, and I'm gonna take it. Good time for dating. Have a good reason not to meet them, but to get to know them. Do you date stinky? Nah, if your hygiene not right, my family will drag you. Okay. God is preparing you for Miss Right. Thank you. I hope so. Okay, now y'all got me acting a fool. I'm about to log off. And I was going to have wine. And then I was like, no, Alexia, because then you really going to act a fool. Nothing is worse than when you're cute, but your place is dirty. Call 911 to get me out. Oh, gosh. I missed y'all. Saw that coming. Are you going to date a pilot in the future? Traveler Josie, I talked about this in my Q&A, and I mean, I've met a pilot before, not for my specific airline. We were interacting at the airport, and I gave him my phone number, and we text every now and then, but that's it. I don't have anything specifically against the pilot. You just got to be a man that I like that just happens to be a pilot. You was about to put your airline on. Wine is dangerous, okay? Yes. One day, though, we'll do, because it was like 30% of y'all that wanted this at 7 p.m. Maybe next time I'll do a 7 p.m. one and we can sip wine and popcorn. All right, y'all. I think that's all the questions. I don't see anything else scrolling up. So thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday. The rest of the Sunday, what time is it? 4:05. Enjoy the rest of your Sundays, Palm Sundays. Super sad that Easter won't be inside the church next week because I love Easter Sunday. But I hope y'all have a blessed Easter. I hope y'all are staying safe, washing your hands, hand sanitizing, wearing your mask. Would I be a 911 dispatcher? You know, I was watching 911 the other day and I thought about that. When you go back to work, potentially August. Oh, thank you. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Stay safe. I love you. I'll be praying for you all, and please do the same for me. Bye.